Hi there. I want to show you briefly how you can localize your annual review invites and your monitoring invites to suit your practice. Um, to do that, we need to come to a place you may not be familiar with called patient status alerts. You'll certainly be used to seeing them, but this is how they're configured. And we use them a lot because it's a great way of displaying information in templates, but also in letters. So if you come to, you've got different categories. We come to this folder here, IHS, AR for annual review invite. You can see here all the different information that's potentially included in someone's invite letter. What's great with this, you can both put information in a heading, but also information down here. So you can see here for asthma, we're going to ask the kind of asthma control test questionnaires, not for the patient to complete themselves, but just for them to have a bit of a think and make things a bit better in the appointment. Now, there's no perfect way or right or wrong way to word some of these things. Some of them won't apply to your practice. So, for example, HRT review, if you're not, you've decided you don't want to include HRT reviews and women's health in your system, that won't appear anyway. If, for example, you said we don't want to include information about the dementia care plans, you can just untick it. There's a slight risk you might get the odd letter that says we need to see you for da, 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 and then it's blank, because that bit you can't configure as easily. That's a centralized bit, but you could certainly turn it off so it doesn't display anything, or you could just reword it. So what you can do is if you copy this, let's just change that to care plan review, for example, because you might say not keen on the word dementia, that might upset people or something, so we'll call it that instead. Now that's now appearing in that list, but it's organization specific. You can't publish to all of sort of Welby Innovate, but what you can do is you can put that in there, and then you can unselect the dementia one. Or, for example, a request we've had about blood pressure check. So we try and encourage patients to use home BP readings and averages, much more accurate than doing one-off readings in practice. But you may or may not always want to do that. So again, if you didn't want that, you could leave that bit in, and you might give them some instructions, or you could just turn it off altogether. So this gives you quite a powerful way to control what exactly is displayed in your letters. Similarly, there's this section here, monitoring reasons. This goes in the letters to patients about things like medication monitoring, but it tries to pick up all sorts of other reasons that they might need so that they've got as much info as they can. One that's quite significant is this one. It looks exactly the same as the other one, but these are patients where the system's identified as higher risk, and so there's an explanation about how important it is that patients attend. Now, we'd recommend leaving that in, but if you didn't want to, you could, again, copy that, turn off. Let me just show you how you do that rather than just telling you. So you could delete all of that or change the wording. It doesn't stop you from having multiple ones with different names, and you would turn off that one there. And this enable bit, just to be clear, is not across an organization group. I've not disabled that across the whole of Welby Innovate. It's just for the practice that I'm logged on to. I hope that helps. If you need anything more, do give us a shout. Thanks.